Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Get a proper intro in a moment. All music in this game is copyright free. The in-game film is public domain. Welcome back, everybody, to Herror, Gas Station Case. A spooky, spooky game. Definitely super spooky. I don't worry about that one. I got this key sent to me a while back. The demo got sent to us and we played through it ages back. I say ages back, like a year ago? Feels like a year, maybe a little bit less. Wow, thank you for the 75 months. Welcome, welcome. Hi, cutie pie. Mow, love the mama. Uh-oh, it's time for spookiness. We're working our gas station. And it's not the doppelganger gas station, it's the aliens gas station. Now let me get on my multi-chat, make sure things are sending everything properly. There we go. And this isn't the alien gas station I'm familiar with, right? Using those, create new. Software. Let me be a good boy. Set that. All of those things. Done. And that one's going to be on that key. And then turn you on. Okay, that's connected to that. Do. This isn't my alien friend slot gas station. Want to fight bots again? I do prefer fighting bots. I vastly prefer fighting bots. Just not broadcasting properly. You're working just fine. So why aren't you? Re-enable. Oh, there we go. So on the all right, that should connect now. Do. It ain't hard to tell you don't know. Oh, you don't know you're beautiful. Yes, I know. So that one monitor's there. Still no data. Why no data? Settings. There we go. Took it a second. All right. Whew. Bit of wrangling, but it got done. Just had oh, and I gotta hit go live on it. There we go. Okay, we're live vertical. We're live horizontal. We're live in every way that matters. Welcome to the game. It's a game that the game is in. And back to our Twitch dashboard. We've got our multi-chats up. Still not seeing our text chats. See when that kicks on over to the multi-chat. There it is. Okay, we can see all our chats again. All right. For the third time, welcome back to Herror Gas Station Case of Horror Anthology. We played the demo a while back. We are finally back to play the full thing. I'm excited. Oh, I guess these are in the next, like, upcoming projects. Each episode is a separate, unique story lasting 1.5 to 2 hours. This game uses an autosave system. Before we roll back to shore, let me center our viewpoint for YouTube, or for the vertical streamers. Slightly offset like that, I think. Yeah, that looks nice. Story happened in 1999, when I was 25. You ever get that feeling of deja vu? I kept it a secret because the story was so insane that people would have thought I was crazy. That summer, my friend Michael convinced his boss to hire me despite my past. He was a mechanic at the gas station near the city. That's how I started working the night shifts. To me, it was a lifeline. Shortly before that, I'd been fired from the factory where I worked and was barely getting by. Only fishing calmed me in those days. Ripples on the water and the silence around me put my thoughts in order. I was glad that Ernie, the boss who had owned the station since the late 70s, let me stay into the break room. Super illegal. Back then, I thought the worst was behind me. But I didn't yet know what nightmare lurked in those woods. You're a little bit out of the way, Mr. Electrical Transformer. Gas Station Case. A horror anthology. Ooh. September 18th, 1999, Ohio. Shift starts in 15 minutes. I should probably have a snack first. Oh, man, that was a long walk back. Reached the gas station after a fishing trip. Hey, bud. Don't bother me. I'm busy. Okay. That's the catch. Not a single bite. Well, bro, it happens. Left a burger in the fridge for you. Go eat and relax. Oh, thanks. You're a good guy, Dan. A good, dependable fella. Having a good day, bud? Good evening. Where you headed? Heading home. I like stopping by after my work. After work, my wife always asks me to buy canned salmon here. Who do you work for? Lumberjack. Work north of White Lake. How's it going? You like the work? Yeah, I was living in the forest and it still amazes me. Because they found a dozen trees with the tops cut off north of the lake. Now the storms nor machinery do that. Makes you wonder. Interesting. Burger in the fridge. Microwave burger. You got some noodles. Nom 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 nom. Guess I should help Mike. Hey Mike, what you need? Car outside needs about 5 gallons. Can you help? Yeah. Goodbye. I like the skull on your shirt. That's pretty cool. Discount fuel, cold drink, daily specials, and coffee. If you help me serve this customer, I'll be back soon. Okay. First grab a paper bag, put all the stuff in there. Yep. For the hell, man, guess what I got? Guess what? I got so many tips today, just a bit more, and I'll have enough for the RV. Take me for a ride in it, right? Of course, bro, but my shift's over now, so I'm heading home. What's that case? Oh, nothing. Found a little thing to play with. Okay. I'm gonna leave the case in the garage for now. Just don't tell the boss, alright? Just make sure to pick it up later. You know, Ernie. No problem, bro. Left you a hot dog in the fridge. Ooh, hot dog. Michael's a mess, but not dumb. Hope he knows what he's doing. Still, what's in that case? Well, no one's around. I should mop the floor. Mop. The mop is here, yeah. What was that sound? Oh, someone's eating a sandwich. Ah, you're sucking on his wiener. What are you doing in the other public place? Oh, don't mind me. You want to suck dick in a restroom? That's, you know, that's all you, baby boo. There are better places for that, I think. But if, you know, if that's what you're doing with your day, then rock on. Lude, true. Bro, can I get a shout out? It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Aiden. Are you still going? I mean, I guess it's only been like a couple seconds, but like you were in there earlier. I don't know how long you've been there in totality. But like, girl, your knees are gonna hurt. That's just concrete. Also, I'd just be really fucking embarrassed.
Now, love the froth room.
That was delayed. That was super delayed. Beep beep. Hi, Ice Trees. How you doing, buddy? Hello there. How can I help you out? Nice car. Very, very of the era that we are in. Yeah, not much of a talker, huh? Okie dokie. Well, I'll just fill her up then. You've chosen a dangerous job, young man. Sitting here at night takes guts. You know, especially in light of recent events. What do you mean? This area's become restless. It's not a good sign. Oh, not good at all. All right. Well, you have a nice night. And I'll stay here and be a big brave boy. With my bush payphone. And my everything else. And the encroaching sense of loneliness now that everyone's gone. Are you guys still sucking dick in there? Oh, no, they're done. Old man seemed strange to me. At that moment, I paid no attention to his words. Our town has always been a quiet and peaceful place where people knew each other since childhood. Since my shift had just started, I spent the next few hours doing my job without worrying about anything. But soon I realized that the old man's warnings were not unfounded. It's a good thing I decided to hide in this bush until customers arrived. I'll be safe in here. So much delay, right? Streamlabs must be working on some kinks tonight. Hold on. Yeah, that was a 15-minute delay. Oh, still going? Okay, they finally finished up. Well, that's nice. They didn't make a mess. Respect. Respect. We love when people aren't the worst. Hey, gals. How you doing? Welcome to the... I can't turn that on right now. Good evening. Yup. Give me a soda. Better get you cookies. You won't burst, right? No! I thought you were on a diet. If you gain weight, how will you run from a maniac? I'm telling you, it's a ghost. It started as soon as the old church closed. Ghost? Seriously? People don't vanish because of spirits, Jessica. It's a maniac. The killer just got out of prison. What's his name? Have you even watched the news? There's zero evidence, Sarah. Zero. At the very least, it's cultists. My grandfather saw someone wandering through his cornfield. Cultists? That's bullshit, Jessica. You might as well say demons, vampires, or werewolves. Let's get back to reality. Hi, Luna. Oh, forget it. Listen, guy, what do you think? Probably wild animals like lynxes and bears. Has anyone heard? I think there's a lot science doesn't understand about the world. What happened? Think about what? Haven't you heard? 3 people have gone missing this week. They vanished without a trace. As if someone or something took them. Yeah, first to tell me. We're hurrying home. Service us. Fill us up and we'll go. Okay. If you insist. Happy to fill you up. Yeah. Night Shadow, thank you for gifting 3 months of tier 1 to Luna. Woo, Luna, welcome to the Culture Mail. Your next minute volunteer, but it's permanent. You have access to the cutest vault pics in this already land. We've got ourselves some, hold on, that's some Allen's Coke and some a comics Coke, which is definitely Allen's Coke but diet. I didn't read what I was supposed to be doing. So we're just gonna wander around until I see a highlighted thing. Are we gonna take the garbage out? That would be a task worth doing. These things were bought for me by Michael. Nice, what a good guy. We love Michael. Michael definitely didn't steal radioactive material from the local nuclear power plant. I remember something vaguely to that effect. Really hope no aliens come to get me. Wish I could get service, right? They need to be serviced. Oh. Oh. That's what I had to do. Sorry, ladies, I should have serviced you faster. Now I understand what that strange old man was warning me about. One night, Shadow. I walked in at a great time. Alright, well, have a great night. With your chocolate bar and 2 sodas. Yes, we are open. Please keep these items updated. Bread, fish, fruits, and canned food. Who the fuck buys fish at a gas station? Hey there, bud. Out for a rip there? You seem a little fucked up there, eh? Just gonna do a little inspection. Just give it a little looky-loo. Make sure you get where you need to go, which might be prison. Hello, my friend. I guess I don't give a fuck. That's wild. I shouldn't have sold to that man. Every I fucked up at a 7-Eleven store I ever heard involved fish, except for one. That was cheese. La 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 la. Cans of stuff. They go here. You gotta front your products better. Yeah, definitely just put all the new ones in front of the old ones. Damn it, you scared the fuck out of me! Do you work here? Yes, I work here. How can I help you? Hey, take it easy. Why are you scaring me? Listen, my car is taking a long time to start. Maybe there's a loose connection somewhere. Do you happen to have a wrench? Yeah, it's in the workshop. I'll go get it. Let me just put these back on the counter. I remember that one. Wrench time. Yeah, Eldritch sounds. Thanks for getting the door for me. See, the aliens are nice. Hear about the aliens? Here's a wrench. Lately the machinery seems to have gone crazy. It keeps breaking down. This month more machines broke at my work than the last year. Ooh, Shadow Man. Definitely not an alien. And what do you do? I'm a shift technician at the uranium plant, south of here. I maintain the equipment. I work there. Well, until recently. Oh, so you're the guy who was fired last month. No wonder your face looked familiar. The alien's gone. Yeah, that's me. I worked as an assistant operator. Why were you thrown out during my shift? The uranium fuel went missing. It's not hard to guess who got blamed for it. Uranium fuel? Who needs uranium fuel? No idea, but there was enough of it to get you to the nearest galaxy. Something aliens might need. God knows, I thought they carried it out on my back, so they fired me. Well, no wonder it was covered up quickly. They would have all been fired if the government found out. I don't care. In any case, I'm here now. Here's for the best. Lately, things there have been weird. People have started acting strange, as if they were replaced. And those disappearances. Yeah. What's your name, guy? Just Dan. Thanks for your help, Dan. Name's Frank. Won't say goodbye. God willing, we'll meet again. Nice to meet you, Frank. Thank you for giving me my wrench back. Decided to go drink some coffee after that conversation. You go collect for your sister? Okay, have fun sister collecting. Pod people incoming. Have you guys watched Pluribus? I don't want to like spoil too much of the premise. My wrench. I feel like having coffee. I'm not trying to go to bed. I want my wrench back. Fuck! The entrance door. Squeak. That's not how that works. Excuse you. Rude. Frank reminded me of those aunties at the factory that got me fired. Did they steal all my money? Well, that's not good. Still haven't found an explanation for that, but for sure, I knew for sure something was wrong there. In the morning, I handed over the shift to Michael. Seemed nervous, as if something had unsettled him, but unfortunately, I didn't try to find out what was wrong and just went to sleep. Slept until evening when a knock woke me up. Second night, September 19th, 1999. What? Okay, you can knock less vigorously. Finally, I walked all over the store looking for you. Looking for me? Been waiting to be served for half an hour. How long does it take? My colleague should be at the store. I work night shifts. It's only 9 p.m. My shift doesn't start till midnight. Michael should be out front. I don't care what shift it is, buddy. You serve me, then sort it out amongst yourselves. Yeah, I mean, all right. Michael, where are you at? You know, I'm going to tell Ernie about this. You should know what kind of mess is going on at this gas station. You acquainted with Boss Ernie? We served together back in the day. Old story. Now we're just neighbors. Anyways, figure out where your replacement is. This isn't right. Probably Michael just stepped away. I'll look for him. Need to search for Michael inside the gas station. Michael, are you in the bathroom? Are you getting your dick sucked? It doesn't seem so. Michael, are you in the only other room with a suspicious red stain? Mabel and Michael got hurt while working and urgently left for the hospital? It looks like they went here. You need to go call Michael's mom. Ask what's going on. Let us call Michael's mom. Phone booth on the street. We don't have a landline at the gas station? That's wild. Oh, there's blood on the window, too. Michael's mom? Hello, are you Michael's mother? That's me. Is Michael with you? Oh, he left for work. I understand. What did you call it? Something happened? I can't find him anywhere. That's why I thought he might have already gone home. No, he hasn't come home yet. Can you call me when he gets home? Yes, of course. Thank you. Goodbye. Bah! Fill up the car, please. We're in a hurry. How do you even know I work here? Am I wearing a uniform or something? That's some interesting equipment you got back here. Some big lock boxes. Aren't you scared to be here alone? I have nothing to be afraid of. If I were you, I'd stay put and keep my head down. Terrible things are happening around here, and if you don't draw attention, maybe they won't notice you. Better listen to her. Betty wouldn't give you bad advice. They? Who's they? Better off not knowing. I'll tell you this. Whoever's behind all this is far stronger and smarter than any of us. We can't talk about this, Barney. You understand that yourself. And so you decided to leave? No need to tempt fate. People disappearing and radium fuel going missing are just the beginning. It'll only get worse. Much worse. Let's go to the police. It's useless. They'll call us nuts. Anyway, we'll stay at my sister's in Illinois for now. That's far away from all this. Oh, good luck. Good man. Wash our car and we'll be on our way. Okay, I'll get a sponge. I think I saw a sponge in the break room. Quick and easy clean. So many customers like to scare me. Hey! Hey! Michael! It just skips it after a bit. So yeah, it's clean enough. Okay, goodbye. Have fun in Illinois. Michael, is that you? Evening, boss. No, it's Dan. Michael's not at the gas station, boss. What do you mean he's not here? Where is he loafing around? Shift isn't over yet. Tell him about the blood. Michael's missing. I searched the whole gas station, but he's nowhere to be found. What's he got himself into now? He's a real headache. I never should have heard him. Maybe call the sheriff? Let him come take a look. I'll be dead. You understand what'll happen if I call now? They'll shut down the gas station tomorrow and you know I'd be left without money. Sir, this is serious. Some kind of curse. Fine, I'll call the sheriff. I'm sure Michael's just drunk again and chasing devils in the woods. I really hope so. Watch over the gas station. Don't leave it unattended. Yeah. My sponge! No, don't clean the blood off. I need that for the investigation. Hey! What are you doing in here? Excuse me, this is staff only. You deaf or something? Hey! The air around him seemed electrified. I'm calling the police. Nothing. Okay. All I'd love to do is take out the trash. Hi, you're on chatting? Oh no! Thank you for the heads up. I don't think I pressed confirm earlier. Thank you, Kicker. Also, hi Jeffrey and hi Workings. Good to see you again. Yeah, I've got it on horizontal and vertical. Don't want you to go to prison for Twitch fraud. Hello, spooky tree alien. Alright, goodbye. This forest makes me uneasy. Some power outages. I'm gonna be left in the dark at the worst moment. I should buy a flashlight soon. Ring ding 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 dee do 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 do. Check the news. Mass amnesia at the factory. An emergency incident occurred at an industrial facility in the country. Several workers lost consciousness in their workplaces within a short period of time. All of the affected individuals were urgently taken to the hospital. Their condition is stable, but doctors are not providing an exact diagnosis, citing the need for further complex tests. An official representative of the enterprise stated that the situation is under control. However, according to an anonymous witness, the incident did not resemble an ordinary poisoning. Herror? That just takes us to the developer's page. Okay. IQ test. Maybe 42. Imagination test. What cube's net is not shown on the left? Which cube's net is not shown on the left? Five should be next to 4. That's correct. 3 should be next to 5 and 1. That's correct. 4 should be next to 6 and 2. 1 should be next to 2 and 3. 2 and 3. They would be on opposite sides. 1... Oh no, 1's next to 3, that's right. 6 next to 2 and 3. 6, 2, and 3. I'm confused as to what this is asking of me. I'm gonna say this one. What comes next? Up, down, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down, down. Up. Choose the right figure, find the missing number. Airplane, airplane, airplane. 8, 3, 15. 6, 2, 12. 9, 3. How do we get to 15 from 8 and 3? Six to 12 makes sense. What is this game about? We work at a gas station and some weird stuff is going on. We got fired from a uranium enrichment facility and now we pump gas. It's not multiplying. 8 and what? 8 and 7 is 15. And 3 times 5 is 15. Fuck it, 18. Mathematical logic. If 3 workers build a wall in 12 hours, How many hours will it take 4 workers to build the same wall? I mean, realistically, it's not that much shorter. I don't think they care about that, though. So I guess... Sure. This is how contracting works, right? Choose the missing number. 8. 13 plus 5. 13 to 18 plus 5 plus 6. 24 to 39. 5 to 9. And then 10. So plus 15. So 5, 5, 6, 15. I'm not even thinking about it at this point. I'm just kind of clicking stuff. Heart, heart, heart equals 18. Heart, clubs, clubs equals 14. Club, diamond, diamond equal 10. Heart, club, diamond equals... So if 3 hearts equals 18. We got that. Then E what? 6? Yeah. 6, 12, 18. So heart is 6. 6 plus 1 is 14. Plus 8. So clubs are 4. And then a club. So 4 plus 2 diamonds is 10. So diamonds are 3. Right, so 6 plus 4 plus 3 is 13. Choose the missing number. 11, 12, 15, 16. 11. No, it just felt like it. Vibes. Find the missing element in the matrix. 6. Choose the right figure. Circle square. Very smart. Take the IQ test. I'm at the high end of high analytical skills. Chop. I just want the flashlight. Oh, the other ones are sold. Oh, dang. Oh, darn. Well, I hope it gets here soon. I don't want to eat my hot dog right now. Do I mop up the blood? That seems like a bad thing to do. Oh, someone's here. Perfect. Hello? Grab what you need, friend. Hey. Hey. Haven't paid for the beer. The beer, let my man relax. Nope. I'm asking you nicely. Any trouble? Give me the beer back and let's forget this. Do it the hard way. What are you implying? Calling the police. And then they wouldn't lift a finger even for an alien invasion. An alien invasion, you say? Do I punch the homeless man? That seems like Not the right thing to do. No high caliber hijinks. We're gonna be trying some war dogs. I think later if we can swing it, we'll try. We're gonna keep that in the back pocket. Sure. Whoop-pow! Stealing is wrong. Beep beep. Do you also need gas? No, you're just here to deliver the flashlight. That's it. Zombies. That moment, I didn't fully understand what kind of adventure Michael had gotten into, and that I'd have to deal with all of it. Also, howdy, Alexis. Or sorry, X-Elias, not Alexis. That's a heckin' dyslexic moment. I was awakened by the faintest sound. It's just a little alien and we're like... Hello, I'm listening. Speak clearly, I don't understand you. Alright, well. Nonsense. You foolish fool. I remember this part. We go over here, and then there's the suitcase, and then there's all the Michaels. Ah, now you're a spooky monster. What happened to you? Why are you covered in blood? Oh, there's two of you, and you're both covered in blood. Why are there two of you? Oh, no! There's a bunch of you and that other guy from before! And he's a Jedi! The next evening. Nobody showed up the entire day and aliens. So it wasn't a dream. One of the captured on camera is evidence. There's probably a camera in here. I should go order the camera. Oh, I gotta order it on Amazon. I mean, not Amazon. That doesn't exist yet. Check the news. Failures at substations. Counter's utility. Stay tuned for updates. Level 2. Oh my god, the camera's here. Or they want gas, one or the other. Hello, motorcycle lady. It's a nice motorcycle you have. It was an awful time to get an ad right when the aliens were there. Oh no! Two coffees. Rough shift. You look like you've been chewed up and spit out. You're telling me. Keep that coffee for yourself. You need it more. Oh, thanks. If you're down, mate, dawn comes even after the darkest night. Yeah, only if you survive it. Need some gas? Using their spooky Michael magic. Beep, beep. The camera's here. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. We'll be able to document all the evidence. That seems like evidence, pal. I'm sure this has something to do with my R to turn on the camera. Are we getting slurped up in here? No? We're good? Alright. Hang on over there. I'm looking for pictures of Spider-Man. And perhaps a soda. Do you have these for me? Oh yeah, all the fluorescents are out. Grabbing a coffee. Sorry, that one's mine. Different guy who studied. He disappeared? Yeah, he disappeared. Oh, sorry, man. Either because of the recent news. I'm in too deep to bail now. I manage a large farm southeast of the city. All my livestock are sick right now. So I don't give a damn about the news, son. How long has it been going on? Hell if I know. Workers say the water's contaminated. I'm on my way to deal with it. Hope they recover. Or so much. Want to hear a joke? Smoking harms your health, and smoking at a gas station can seriously jeopardize it. Fill up on my thing. Alright. Let me get my... Oh, shit! You okay? Oh, you're fine. He's fine, he's fine. Alright. It's quite the car. There we go. Now I can. Let's go crazy. Just look at this. Beautiful sight. There's a forest birds. They usually don't migrate in our area. Flying away in a panic. Maybe there's a fire? Who knows? I'll report it when I get to the city and have someone check it out. And visit again. My coffee. Trip on foot? You okay? I got dumped by my boyfriend. I loved him so much. Heartbroken. Remember, time heals all wounds. Maybe just wasn't the right person for you. These are both things you probably shouldn't say to someone who just got dumped. I'm sad for a whole 40 minutes, but I have to stay strong. I have to start a new life. For example, with you. Do you want to go out? That's so sudden, but I like it. Great. Your face changed. So now what? Let me first show you my secret fetish. What, two? Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. It's you! It is you! Are you ready? Here, this is for you. Oh, hell yeah. I know it's a weird fetish. It's not what I was expecting. What can you do? Life is full of strangeness. I see. Well, thanks for the burger. So you actually liked it after all? Great. Well, I have to go. See you later. Yeah, alright. See ya. You know, at least I got a girlfriend out of all that. Don't close the door on me. That's not nice. Do you mind that I live here? Or is that, like, kind of an upside for you? What the hell? What even is this game? This is Herror, gas station case. Oh, you need stuff. I thought you just wanted to do that. Here you go, have some orange juice. Probably stock the counters. Are you an alien? Beep beep. No, you're just coming in for something. You park by the gas, though, so I feel like you'll need gas afterwards. No, can't do any of that. Hey, bud. Definitely a choice for burger time. I don't know what's more weird. Sucking dick in a stall or, eating burgers in a stall. Is that you, Dan? How are you? Sorry, Frank, how are you? Dug up something interesting. Remember I told you about the people acting strange? Yeah. Dug deeper and found almost all the missing people are factory employees. Oh, good grief. To be precise, the ones who disappeared were those who started acting strangely shortly before. So this means everything is somehow connected? I believe that's the case. Someone replaced those people to force them to steal the uranium fuel from the plant. Just think your friend brought some mysterious thing from the lake and then came back for it covered in blood at night? I don't think I dreamed it. If I take a look, yeah, head on in there. Aliens. Saw some kind of sludge at the factory a few weeks ago, so it's all connected after all. What does that mean? No one admit it, but it seems to have encountered something anomalous. It's practically impossible to remove the uranium fuel from the plant. It weighs several tons, not to mention replacing so many people. Nothing for now. I need to gather more information before taking action. Alright, well, good luck. I work at a gas station. Can't believe the factory is tied to Nickelodeon. Alright, you still want stuff. All of this to conceal the fact that they want feed pics. Aliens! Is that an accident? I'll go check. I'll go with you. No! Moo cow! Someone hit the poor animal? Where's the car? At least some broken glass. Where did the cracks in the asphalt come from? As if it fell from the sky. What the hell's happening? Probably run away from there. What do we do now? I'll head up and call the sheriff on the way. You go see if you can get power back on before it gets dark. Thanks, Frank. If anything happens, payphone number is 555-2020. Fill up my car? Of course. Of course I can. Bye-bye. One hour later. I didn't even lock up. They often ask me to replace blown fuses. First, I need to turn off the power so I don't get electrocuted. And to change the blown fuses. Look how blackened they are. Luckily, exactly the amount we needed. Hi, Jeffrey Garens. Turned out to be nothing complicated. What's this? Did you guys not see the guy? There was a Michael. I should go to the lake and check what's there. Sure. Maybe we'll row out into the middle of it, see what happens. Some natural phenomenon. I already did. But I want to get away from here quickly. Let's go! We're about due for a jump scare. Hi. Think a Michael DLC for this would go crazy. See? I felt it. Just be a weird clone out in the woods. Ow! It's a K truck. Oh, they loaded up the dead cow and the slime and the... Excuse me. Excuse me. That's a convenient number of bodies. Hello, mother and child who don't know what's going on. How are you? I hope you're having a nice day. Oh, we thought there was no one here. Stepped out to fix the lights. Oh, no big deal. In our town, power goes all the time, too. A humming sound. Everyone's so tired of it already. Humming? You can sometimes hear it at night. Afterwards, the ground starts shaking for some reason. You know what causes it? I wish I knew. It seems like it's just not meant to be known. Okay, goodbye. Sure. Yeah, that's how the world works. You just like, well, if it was meant to be known, then I would know. Found some Michaels. Do we have a Michael in the store? Do we have a Michael hiding here? Michael, Michael, Michael. Nope. Alright, close that. Close that. Check in on the bathroom. Nobody's eating burgers. Hey, hey, hey. Some sunscreen. Daniel Cooper. Yeah. You're to the factory of the enriched uranium storage, right? Yeah. So you're well informed about what's happening? Not really. I see. I need to give you something. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. I don't understand what you're talking about. You do understand. What did you give me? This is the last warning. The fuck are you talking about? Why is there radioactive corpses? Oh no, they cleaned up all the bodies. Why is there nothing here? When I left, there was blood and slime. Could someone have been here when I was restoring the power? What? Evening. You scared me. I'm on edge right now. Are you Daniel Cooper? Yep. Local sheriff. I got a call about the cow, and also one of the recently missing men who used to work here, I think. His name was Michael. Please describe everything you know about the circumstance of his disappearance. Okay. Unusual story. Do you have any proof? Here's the photographs. Or for the photos, I wouldn't believe it. Let me check the scene. Yeah, of course. While I was away fixing the light, someone wiped all the evidence. I can trust the police. I, Daniel Cooper, believe the police are always helpful and good. And they're here for my protection. Somewhere around here. Yeah, that strange thing Michael dragged from the lake was taken away last night. I brought this to the county office, but they won't be able to send anyone for at least a week. Why a long wait? Everyone's investigating the disappearance of Barney and Betty Hill. Hey, can you make some coffee? I'll be on my way. Buggy. Gun to my head. He's like, you made the wrong choice. I was with that agent outside. Stupid. Why can't I give it to you? There we go. Anything else to say? Saw a beam of light by the lake shining in the sky. Maybe we should check that out. I don't really go into the woods in such darkness. I'd rather come back another day. Yeah, I mean, that'd be unsafe. That's great then. I'll watch my partner's pickup truck and we'll go. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna go make him go fuck with the aliens when I was already personally scared of going and staying there by myself. I'm like, yeah, I'll just send you alone. That'll be fine. Need to wet the sponge in the sink. Do I? Why don't you have those big donkey things outside? Those are awesome. What game is this? This is Herror, gas station case. La 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 la. Hello, I hear you need some scrub-a-dub-dubs. What happened to these people? Better off not knowing. Where were they found? At the uranium plant, uranium storage. Apparently, it's all I know. Where'd they die from? Uranium? Not a doctor that looked like life had been drained out of them, just skin and bones. Were you able to find any evidence? I look like a detective to you. I was just told to bring them in. I don't know what's going on either. Alright, alright. Thanks for the answers. You keep this thing messy. Only they already put in the cow while I was at the lake. That's true. Michael's hidden beer stash. Oh my goodness. Decided to barricade the door with a chair to feel a little safer. That'll stop those freaking aliens. They do keep coming in the back. Instant noodles. We have a water cooler? Where the hell? Eekum bokum. We're all noodled up. Hopefully he doesn't come in the unlocked front door. 3 days have passed. The search for the missing people began in the city and the nearby forests. I wanted to join them, but I had to stay at the gas station because there was no one to replace me. I'm already trying to find a mechanic, but no one wanted to work here because of the news, so I worked alone. Fortunately, neither Michael nor the others were found. I'm no mechanic, of course, but the breakdown was simple. Just needed to add oil to the engine, and it's done. Get oiled. If only Michael were here, he would have handled it faster. Ask you a favor? Yeah, of course. Let's put up some flyers. Will you help? What kind of flyers? There were the missing people. Unfortunately, none of them have been helmed. I won't forget this. Take care of yourself. Thank you. What do I gotta do? Missing person. Yes. Oh, no. Wait a minute. I think I know that guy. I know that guy. And I know those two. I might also know these two, but I don't remember. Foggy night, that's awesome. Oh no, he dropped his cream. Hello there. Welcome to my humble abode, where I sell cans of stuff and tubs of stuff, all at just low enough resolution that we're not quite sure what most of it is. Organic Village lactose-free milk, apple juice, orange juice. Why is all the orange juice over here, then a bunch of apple juice, and then one lone orange juice? Rude. Just doing a little lap. Hi. Can I help you? Give a moment. Depends on what it's about. My name's Nellie Clark, a journalist from Chicago. One second, we're gonna switch my track in here. Hi, Nellie. Excuse me while I stare blankly into the middle distance. I just need to recharge my face. You see. It happens from time to time. Don't worry, I've heard it happens to everybody. In the same way that I previously have gone briefly deaf. Hope you don't mind. Came to discuss, to gather material about the missing people. Can I ask you some questions? I'm sure at a gas station you hear far more town gossip than in the sheriff's reports. Sure. Sounds much more mysterious and dangerous than I initially thought. I heard that uranium fuel has gone missing, but didn't think it was connected. Top of everything else, from what I've heard, whoever they are, they're clearly trying to get rid of witnesses. Managed to dig up anything interesting? I've heard rumors that these entities, as the locals call them, can become invisible. Hard to believe. Thank you anyway for your help. Fill up my car. Also recommend you visit White Lake. I saw some green ray in the sky. Of course, come visit us again. I'm not sending people to the green ray. That sounds like a bad idea. Granted, they're going missing anyways. Maybe if I send them all to the green ray, but then they'll get replaced and then they'll get me. What if I'm the only not alien in town and they're all just fucking with me? Did they wipe the blood off of this too? Oh my god, they did. Hi. Stopped by your place the other day? Yeah. Can you help me out? What do you need? Our city's water poison. Our city's water is poisoned, right? Yeah, I've heard about that. The past week, more than 100 people have been hospitalized, so I think I figured out what's going on, but I need confirmation. What do you want me to do? Not far, there's a river that originates from the lake. I need to go there, and I suspect that's where the missing uranium fuel is located. Okay, I'm ready. My shift is ending soon, but I have a question. Why do you need all this? Why not leave it to the police? I was fired over all this. I give 30 years of my life to that factory, and for what? Screw that. I'll find those bastards and clear my name no matter what it takes. Alright, I'll help you. What do you need? Before you go, buy a Geiger counter. It'll measure the radiation level. After leaving the gas station, turn right and go straight along the highway. I'll wait for your call when you get back. Good luck. No one's here. I need to buy a Geiger counter. With a Geiger counter in my hand. Lost track. I think the bathroom burger finally hit. I can't wait to buy the revolver. That'll be so fun. Magnetic anomaly, September 23rd, 1999. Over the past few days, many residents of Pikeford County have had their compasses lose accuracy and some have experienced glitchy electronics. Officials are remaining tight-lipped for now, but our source at the local college reports an unprecedented magnetic storm that seems to have covered only our region. The phenomenon, unrelated to solar storms, lasted for several minutes. The epicenter was located in the Pike County area. There is no threat to the public. The source is under investigation, NASA stated. There we go. With a Geiger counter in my hand. Hey girl, hey, how can I help you? Come on in, it's spooky tonight. Look at them being polite and closing doors. Need some motor oil? Do you have a minute? You look sad. Something happened? My friend Jessica's missing. She went looking for those monsters. Kept talking about the ones that kidnap people. No one has seen her since. A friend of mine went missing too. Excuse me? Maybe she stopped by here. Her full name is Jessica Hynek. She was wearing a red leather jacket the other day. No, unfortunately don't recall. If she shows up here, tell her Sarah was looking for her. I'll let her know. Good luck with the search. Alright, I hope she's found. $69. Nice. Alright, and then when she leaves, a delivery will be here, and then we go. Betcha, betcha, betcha. Yeah, there's a delivery. Meep, meep. $3.28 for a case of Coca-Cola. Not too bad. Hi. Give me my Geiger counter. Turn right and go straight along the highway. Ah, ah. One hour later. This made my blood run cold. We are at pretty concerning amounts of radiation. I had to figure out what was going on. Of course, we must enter the maze. Silly crow, that's a wall. Some drinky drinks. Cool, cool. Nice tinfoil hat. What's it for? Why would someone wear a tinfoil hat? Look at all those eyes. I got fired because it went missing. Stop looking at me, okay? The river current bring them here? This is why the city's water is poisoned. I need to take photos of them and report this to the police. Now I can head back. Run away! Jessica, aren't you? Fredson, you were missing. The human mind is hasty, and judgment is as fragile as a leaf coated in frost. What? You, Daniel, right? I don't remember introducing myself. What were you doing here, Daniel? Walking nearby and I saw the fire. You shouldn't have come here. What are you doing here? Everyone's looking for you. There are questions whose answers are better left unknown. Your friend stopped by our place today. She told me you went to look for those creatures that kidnap people. Excessive curiosity has consequences, Daniel. Is that a threat? Statement of fact. Are you really Jessica? I'm starting to have doubts. Listen, I'll head out. It's gonna be dark soon. I should get going anyways. We warned you, Daniel. You had your chance. Alien! I ran as fast as I could until I reached the gas station. I had to report what I'd seen of the police and Frank, but I was too scared to stay outside. Mop should do the trick. They always come in the garage. They're already here. It doesn't work, seems broken. Couldn't sleep a wink. I locked myself in the break room and sat there until morning. When it grew light outside, I immediately called the police to have them check out that trailer park. Whether they'd find the evidence there or not no longer concerned me as much as my own safety. I understood perfectly well now that those creatures wouldn't leave me alone. Sponge. Are you an alien? Coming anyways, I guess. My car been repaired yet? Which one? One I gave you repair a week ago? Yeah. Great. Can I pick it up? Yeah. $230. Oh, that's a convenient amount of money. Beep, beep. Hey, pal. I'm gonna fill up the car. Should I call an ambulance? I tell you, how do I know you're not one of them? You seen them too? Oh, they're watching us. They're after me too. Then you better get out of here and fast. I have nowhere to go. Yeah, you're probably right. We can take any form. They can imitate voices and become anyone they want. Thanks for the tips. Time to get a weapon. Just quickly Amazon a gun. And then we get one customer. And then we get the gun. And then an alien shows up and I'm like, wha-blam! Oh, no, just immediately gun. That's rare. Thanks, Randomly. Dad's birthday lunch, I'll keep lurking. Mwah. Have a good one, Night Shadow. You're rare. You're rare. I'll use it later. A surprise tool that'll help us later. Frankfurt Radio on air. This is an emergency message for all residents of the city and surrounding areas. Authorities have detected dangerously high levels of radioactive substances in the tap water. A limited evacuation is underway in the southern part of the county, including areas near White Lake. More details will follow for our next bulletin in 30 minutes. Why, hello there. Why did you crash into the gas station? I was in a great hurry and lost control. Why are you in a hurry? I came for you. For me. Need to leave this place quickly. Right now? Probably my boss, Ernie. Danny, who's this? It's me, Frank. Did you make it to the trailer park? Find anything? Frank? And who's with me right now? Main thing is to not panic. Easier said than done. Is he alone? Yes. Do you have anywhere you can run to? Maybe the lake? There's a boat I could use to get away. Could lock myself in the break room. You have a weapon? Yeah. You confirm there's really one of them. Shoot to kill. Try to believe the real Frank would tell me to do something like that. How can I trust you? What if you're not the real Frank? I'll try. First, I want to ask you a few questions. Why didn't you come in your own car? Hi, Rhymes! My car broke down, so I took my wife's. Why did you decide to investigate these disappearances? I was asked to do it. Weren't you fired? That was before I was fired. I assumed you wanted to find the culprits to get your job back. You wanted to restore your reputation. You told me that yourself yesterday on the phone. I didn't call anyone yesterday, Dan. Are you sure you talked to me yesterday? It was definitely your voice. They can mimic voices, Dan. You shouldn't have trusted them. What did he tell you? He asked me to go to the trailer park. Goddamn, people are going missing around here. I would never put you in such danger. That sounds logical. Found the missing uranium fuel. And you went? Yeah, of course. So you fell into a trap. No normal person would send a friend to an unknown place at night. I didn't say it was a trap. And I didn't say it was at night. You couldn't have known that. It's easy to guess, Dan. No, I don't believe you. I'm not going anywhere with you. Well, you've missed your chance. Don't come near. I'll shoot. Alien! Garage move! Hold the lever! To the lake! Oh, it's the lake anyways. Bad aliens. Now I understand everything. Aliens. Game's really not being frank with you. Wah, wah. So they needed the uranium for fuel. That's where the hum was coming from. We can't go out on the boat, and that's why they were abducting and replacing the factory workers. Complete Herror, gas station case. I don't remember what happened next. Next morning, I woke up on the lake shore. From the gas station, I immediately called a taxi and left. The news blamed everything on an accident at the factory, and the factory was shut down soon afterward. The case was hushed up, and many of the missing were never found. I never found out what happened to Michael and Frank, as I never returned to that city. Oh my gosh. What are the Chivos? There's 4 hidden Chivos. That's funny. What happened? And what were all the banged up Michaels? Aliens are like, nah, we just did that to be scary. That's funny. Well, that was Herror. Gas station case, a horror anthology. Maybe we'll pop back in next year when part 2 comes out. Blah. Are they all gonna be aliens, I wonder? Curiouser and curiouser. That's a crazy long bender. Yeah, it was like 4 days. We might stop and start over on YouTube at the very least. I'm thinking about it. Let me do some girl math real quick. What time is it? 7 p.m. now. We've only been going for about 3 hours. All right, they want me to reset my stuff. And then I get a text message. I have to cut my tracking for a second. Hold on. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. I did it. I adulted. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. All right, YouTube, we are going to stop and start so that the games aren't overlapping each other. So if you had fun with Herror, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button and sneak on by again. We are going to be back in about 5-10 minutes, and we're going to install and try out the new playtest for War Dogs, which is going to be coming out in about 2 weeks. All right, so that'll be us signing off. We will see you, YouTube, next time. Mwah!